All right, mic check. I don't know if this is working or not, but the 2 minute waiting period is over. And now I'll start right now. And this will be a quick stream. What I'm talking about in this video is the dollar bill, the money system that we use, and the essence of the number 14, uh, which is not by chance. It ties into the 1 plus 4 equals 5, as we know. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it. And Now, the first thing I got pulled up right here is the number 13. Now, 1 plus 3 equals 4. 13 is also it's on the number of stripes on the United States flag, but the number 13 is the most frequent number on the dollar bill as far as symbols. 13 arrows, 13 olive branch leaves, 13 olive fruits, 13 stars above the eagle, 13 steps of the pyramid, and 13 bars on the shield. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the essence of the pyramid. So let me bring the pyramid up. So what you can see right here, we can count the rows: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Well, like you can see, they just as well, they gave you plenty of examples where number 13 is prevalent throughout this whole dollar bill. But the number 14 right here is what I'm getting at. What is a pyramid? A pyramid equals fire in the middle, is what it translates to. Uh, and a lot of people already know this. So that's what I've been saying when you look at my work, specifically the numbers 4 and 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 5 minus 1 equals 4. 1 plus 4 equals 5, which is the number 14. 41. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Um, which I said that already, but the number 14, pyramid, fire in the middle, 14. Um, 1 plus 4 equals fire, in the middle. So that 14th point, which, people can't, what is a pyramid without the center point? I don't get why people wouldn't count that point. So it's that and one, that added point. Now for the second sector of this video and what I was going to show as far as the not counting system, but the um, money system is no, not the application window. Is this right here. So I pulled up the calculator right here. And when you go through all of, we have how many coins within the system of the dollar bill or the money system. We use different coins, and the main coins that we use, of course, we have other coins like the silver dollar and stuff like that. But the main coins that we use are the numbers, are the coins of the nickel, the dime, the penny, um, and the quarter. As far as the main quarters, yeah, these are the slots that we usually have for all businesses. So whenever you take the number one, we're going to add all of these numbers up, and remember, the key is adding things down breaking it down to a single digit. So the number one, which is the penny, the first, and smallest unit. Number one plus 5, which is a nickel, equals 6. And then the next one is the number 10. So we add 10. 16. So we get 16 right there. From 16, the next one is 25, which is a quarter. um, which is 1/4, ties into the 14, 1/4. The whole quarter aspect of what I've been showing with the Nazca lines and everything is in there. So 16 right here plus 25. So plus 25 equals 41. So that's for the quarter system. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So when you take all of the numbers for the um, coin system that we use and everything, it comes down to be 41. But if you do it the vortex-based math, which is the inversion or backwards way to write 14. But if you do the vortex-based math numerical aspect of 1 plus the nickel would be 5 plus 1, which is the 10, the dime. 1 plus 0 equals 1. So plus 1 plus the quarter, which is 7. So we know that 7 plus 7, 25. 2 plus 5 equals 7 equals 14. 1 plus 4. The last thing that I can show that suits and backs my what I'm showing and everything with the 1 plus 4, the quarter aspect of the monetary system and all of that is we know that George Washington is on the dollar bill. And what I've been showing y'all as well is through my work that where if you could take a dollar bill and overlay it where you see the numbers 1, 1, 8, and 8, 1, 1, 8, and 8, they make like a rectangle that isn't the exact perimeter measurements of a dollar bill, but it's the geometry is very much the same. And then mind you that the dollar bill has a bunch of spider webs all over it. Why spider webs? Spider webs number 8. The 8 is a polar opposite of 1. The dollar bill is the 1. But anyway, more to show what I was saying was George Washington was a Freemason. He's the first president, number 1. George Washington is a Freemason. So what I was going to show is George Washington is a Freemason, and the fact is, what was I getting at? George Washington is a Freemason, and goodness, man, I don't know where in the world does this happen to? My gosh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Right, thank you. What I'm going to pull up is a Masonic pyramid. I don't know why I couldn't think of it automatically. And I've brought this up in the past as far as the levels of and how they go through Freemasonry. And this numbers dealing with, oh man, come on. Come on, dude. Zoom in on this thing. So now, if you follow my cursor right here, see, this is what I'm getting at, man. Y'all not getting it, okay? And I'm just gonna leave it at this, because this is so on point. We know that there's, if you have any type of, if you're any type of knowledgeable on Freemasonry, you know that there's 3 main starting off degrees, okay? The Blue Lodge, Entered Apprentice, 3 Master Mason. Down here, they got all of the degrees broken down for the northern and southern jurisdiction. When you pay attention to the numbers, it's going from 4 to 14. Like I said, 1 plus 4 equals 5. 4 to 14. And 32 up here. There's different Mason. I'm not going to get into it, but the main one I'm getting at is 4 to 14. So that I can quickly, conclude. I can go in on this later, some other date. But So from 4 to 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. But if we track up here on the map that they have, this Masonic pyramid map, the levels, the perfect Elu is what the degree, the name of the 14th degree within Scottish Rite Freemasonry is called perfect Elu. What is this right here that you see right here? This is what I've been getting at with all of my work that y'all have been seeing. Um, I told y'all that at the top of the pyramid, you have 14 squares. The X in the center is what makes my work divine from anything else created in history. The fact that I pushed that 1 and 8 over into the center is what made it what it is, getting right into the aspect of, like I just said, the 1 and the 8. But 14 right here, perfect Elu. What is this symbol right here? First off, you have a equilateral triangle, but you have this symbol right here. And this symbol right here is called Yud, okay, or Yud, however you want to pronounce it. Y-U-D. It's a Hebrew symbol. And this symbol, when you go as far as we're talking gematria and things like that, this symbol specifically at the end of the day um, is the 10th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. So number 10. So that's what I'm getting at. All of the characters, as far as what I've shown with my work, the pyramid is 0 through 10. This is on the Masonic square right here. That, as you can see, which my work I've shown is the Masonic square. So apparently on this Masonic square, they got the perfect Elu. This 60 by 60 by 60 equilateral triangle that you see right here is the all-seeing eye that you see on the dollar bill. Like I'm saying with the 14th point. So in the dimensions, I can pretty much guess, educatedly guess, hypothesize that the angular measurements of the triangle on the back of the dollar bill is probably an equilateral triangle. And this right here is pretty much the capstone right here that I'm showing y'all. So that eye that y'all see, this is the eye, the perfect Elu. This is Yud, and this has to deal with the name of what we call, what they call God and stuff like that. So this is a quick video I wanted to show y'all about, the money system, and just from a perspective that nobody else is broken down, because I know nobody would find any significance in it with, whatsoever. But just tying it back into the Freemasons and what you see, the numerical aspect, everything, yeah. So I'll leave that at that.